Just a couple more things I may do before I finish this image. Um, Say I like the hair color, but I want to bring it out or change it somehow. I can use an adjustment here, up in the top right, hue saturation, and this would change the color for everything. So you can change it completely different. You can see changing skin color happens in here, whatever. So if I find the hair color that I like, honestly, I like the one that is there. I just want to add to it. I may just take that there and then bump up the actual saturation. And then what I'll do here is this is my mask part of the layer. See, it turns to mask property. And all you do in a mask is basically you brush on either black, which erases, or white, which adds. So the whole thing is white right now, so it shows everything. Now if I want to mask something away, I can turn the whole thing black by pushing Option, Delete, or Command Delete turns it white. And that's only because of the way they're sitting right here. If I push X and switch them, now Command Delete turns it black and Option Delete turns it white. Okay? Now in a layer mask, you can only use black and white. If I'm in any other layer, I can have green and other colors. But in the layer mask, I can only have black and white. So I'm going to turn the whole thing black, and then I'm going to use my brush, which is B, and I'm going to paint on white. At 35% is fine, but I'll probably jump it up to 60% just by pushing the 6. And then I'll just drag that on there. I don't know if you can see what just happened, but here shows what I just drew. Okay, the white section. Now if I erase this, or take this, make it invisible by clicking this eye, and you watch the hair, it'll go from what color it was to what color it is. Now with that being done, and me having this hair clicked and selected and masked off like that, I can come in here closer using my left bracket to make my brush smaller, and I can mask off some more of the hair. Now here's what I can do. I can change click here, I can change my hue to something completely different to see where I've overlaid on the skin. You can see right here, I've overlaid on the skin. Now I can come back to the mask. As opposed to deleting or erasing, I can use the mask, and I can brush black, which by pushing X turns this black. I can brush black right along the side of that. I'm going to redo that with a smaller brush by pushing Command Z to undo. I can brush black on that. I can brush black on that. A little bit in here, and I'm using a soft brush. You see the hardness? When I right click, the hardness is always the soft. It's better than using a hard brush 90% of the time. So, with that being done, I can Command 0 to see the whole image again, and I've just turned the hair green right there even. But I really want to change it to, I like the pink, so I'm going to try and find a good, oh, that's purple. There's pink right in there. So, again, if I turn that layer off by making it invisible here, you can see I've gone from there to there, and that's just fine with me. And then I also have this eye color is turned green right now. If I go to the eyes layer and turn it off, it goes back to the original color and turn it to green. I can also add saturation to just one individual layer. Watch here, I'll put a hue saturation adjustment just above this level. And now you see this little icon here. If I click it, it means it only applies to the next level below. You can also get that by holding Option and clicking between the two layers right here. You see it changes my icon. And there. Now that means it's just going to apply to the eyes layer. And so from there, I can change the eye color just like doing this. And nothing else will change. You see I just turned them red. Now if I take this off, you'll see everything else changes. But no, I just want to apply it to the eyes. So I'll make them red. I can make them blue. I can do whatever I want to. I like that purple. That's actually really nice. And I'll turn that saturation up and maybe even just a little bit of lightness. Command 0 so I can see the whole picture, and I've just turned our eyes from green to purple or pink. I'm going to zoom back in, see what other colors we can make with it. Yellow, green, there's blue right there. I like blue. Command 0. So you can give a person blue eyes just like that. Turn the lightness up. And there it is. I mean, that image, it pretty much was finished when we started, but I just wanted to show you a few things you could do with it.